Between the start of 2024 and 2026, the volume of AI-generated video grew by 840%. For creators, this shift means the baseline for enough content has moved from one long video a week to several short clips every single day. Most people evaluate the tools designed to handle this volume based on two numbers: the flat monthly subscription fee and the raw processing speed. These metrics ignore the reality of the input-minute credit model. On almost every platform, you are billed for the total length of the video you upload, regardless of how many usable clips you actually get back. To see how those costs actually scale, we took a 45-minute solo podcast and ran it through 4 entry-level paid tools using their default settings. This table shows our primary metric, the keeper rate. This tracks the volume of publishable content the AI generates without manual timeline surgery. A high rate indicates success at scale. A low rate means you're spending credits on files you'll never post. The real return on your investment ultimately comes down to exactly how much usable content survives the automated cut. Submagic was the fastest processor in our test, finishing the 45-minute file in exactly 8 minutes. However, that speed comes at the expense of semantic accuracy. The AI often misses emotional hooks or cuts the video in the middle of a natural sentence. This quadrant chart shows the result. While Submagic is fast, it yielded a keeper rate of 61%. Because the AI was imprecise, you have to spend the time you saved on processing manually reviewing every clip to find the ones that are actually usable. You still paid for all 45 input minutes, but you only recovered about 2/3 of that value in publishable footage. Processing speed is only a benefit if the accuracy allows you to actually skip the manual editing phase. For solo podcast recordings, Opus Clip produced the highest volume of usable clips in our testing, largely due to its updated Clip Anything model. From our 45-minute test file, Opus Clip generated 19 usable keepers. This matrix breaks down the unit economics. On the $19 starter plan, that yield brings the cost down to 33 cents per publishable clip. This is the lowest unit cost we found for solo creators who need to maintain a high-frequency posting schedule. To get that 33-cent price point, you have to accept a significant lack of control over the final product. Opus Clip limits you to basic trimming. You cannot edit the transcript directly to remove words, and you cannot fix multi-track audio errors within the platform. It is an engine designed for automated volume, provided you are willing to trade editorial precision for speed. In professional fields like medicine or law, transcription errors aren't just inconvenient, they can be a liability. This is where Captions.ai specializes, maintaining a 98% caption accuracy rate in our tests. Accuracy has a price. Captions.ai is more selective about what it clips, yielding only 12 keepers and bringing the cost per clip to $1.21. For technical users, paying 4 times more per clip is an acceptable trade-off to avoid the risk of publishing a serious transcription error. However, Opus Clip's efficiency drops significantly when you move away from solo speakers. On multi-speaker panel interviews, overlapping audio often causes the auto-reframing to fail. In our testing, this dropped the keeper rate to 50% and effectively doubled the cost per clip. The type of video you record determines whether these tools function as an efficient engine or a way to burn through your credit balance. The lesson of these tests is to ignore the monthly subscription fee and look at the keeper rate for your specific video format. We can map these results to 3 creator profiles. First is the volume optimizer. You are recording solo podcasts or webinars, and you need as much social content as possible. For you, Opus Clip's $19 plan offers the highest yield for your input credits. Next is the Accuracy First Professional. You work with technical terminology where errors are unacceptable. Choose Captions.ai. You will get fewer clips per month, but the transcription quality protects your professional reputation. Finally, there is the Precision Editor. You have multiple speakers, overlapping dialogue, or a need for custom storytelling. Automated clippers will fail here. Use Descript to maintain full control over the transcript and the multi-track audio. For advanced users, a hybrid workflow, editing the source file in Descript and then running that clean file through Opus Clip, balances control with volume. The most effective creators aren't just recording more footage, they are matching their content format to the tool that produces the highest possible yield.